All right, first time ARCA is here at the new Atlanta with restrictor plates, and who knows how it's going to go. I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of people cutting the front stretch, maybe not in the top split, but I'm sure in the middle and bottom splits they will. That is protestable, um, and it's going to be a bit dangerous trying to get back into line. But yeah, we'll see. Real quick, I did something I said I would not do, just because who knows which direction Twitter is actually going to go on if you need to pay $8 for even your followers to see you. There's too much misinformation going on right now with what's happening. So, why is my mouse different? Has my mouse always been that way on this game? I feel like that is different. That worries me. Okay, anyways. So I have no idea how Twitter is going to work in the future. And that's how I do a lot of communication, putting out things, just because YouTube doesn't really have a good way of doing it. So I have created a Discord. The link is in the description. There's over 100 people in it already. Anyone that joins in this first little cycle of it, not that this is anything, but I'm just giving them a day one user. So, yeah, it means nothing right now. If I start spending money on Discord to use some of the other features, then, yeah, they'll get a little badge or something. I honestly don't know a lot about Discord. Got everything set up and locked down pretty well. As always, no bullshit, no politics, no religion, no isms. Show up to talk about racing, to talk about iRacing, to talk about the channel. I've got a place where viewers can link to their own latest videos. I've got a sports section, I've got another gaming section, and then for like the league and the seasons and special events, I'll create its own little chat areas, just to put information out there better. And it's probably actually going to work better than before. I was just being stubborn because I didn't want to have to do a lot of moderation. If it becomes too much of a hassle, I'll just shut it down, or I'll just not let certain people post, like new users. And then, I don't know. I I don't want to deal with the stupidity, because the racing community, there's people from all different walks of life and different parts of the world, and I don't care what your beliefs are on anything. I just want to talk about racing, watch racing, and if it goes well, maybe I'll just happen to accidentally share my screen while I'm watching the Chili Bowl. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we even make it that far. I don't trust people. And really, with YouTube comments, I have always just enjoyed being able to hit the like button, and that's about as much interaction as I do with people. Sometimes I respond or say something. Plus, it's really hard to tell when someone's joking online. So, yeah, having this much interaction with viewers is very weird for me, and I'm not, like, I can handle a day of it, but it's, yeah, it's going to be a big change for me and the channel with this Discord. I didn't say it's in the description, and you can click on that link and come in. Obviously, I'll have to ban people. There's a setup area for people that want to share setups. Now, if there's an OSR setup, just send people the link on there. Don't attach the actual file. OSR should get the clicks and the ad revenue. And then obviously don't share paid setups because I don't need more ammo for them to come after me. And yeah, we'll hopefully be able to create a good community. Hopefully some good things will come out of it. And we'll just see. Looks like we're about ready to go racing if the three at the back here to do a lap. Everyone puts in a lap, so Gavin and I are taking a big risk here. That is pretty crazy. So, '19 car is... Do I... So yeah, we went 35 laps for this. And that was just kind of based off of, you know, it's a 1.5, it's not a 2.5. We did 20 laps, this thing would be over with pretty quick because it's a 30-second lap instead of a, what, 49, 50. He'll probably have it muted soon. Yeah, we've got, like, this guy runs his mouth. Then he's kind of a meme lord. Yeah, a whole lot of different people. But I think that's who.
There's no tyre changes allowed
if I'm
during
thinking
this
about
race.
the right
Treat
person,
'em right,
which
and
I'm
good
very
luck.
surprised. No, is that a different guy? There was a different guy that I'm surprised he didn't just get banned for life from iRacing for what he said about a staff member. But yeah, we're starting 19th. There's going to be nowhere to go, and I am fully expecting a wreck. And you know what I'm going to do after this race? I'm going to go do Indy cars at Talladega. And then you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to do trucks at iRacing Super Speedway. And you know how sick I'm going to be of iRacing after that? But it'll be good clicks, good for the channel, and you know what? Sometimes it can be fun. You never know. So I don't know how much draft is actually going to come into play. Like, is it going to be where you can lose it? Like if you get too far back at Daytona and Talladega. I know handling's going to come into play a bit. With the time change, we've got lots of different people in here now.
Get ready, going green.
So, it's, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, and I'm sure people are going to be cutting.
Green.
And that guy is pulling up the track and causing Jack to slam on the brakes so he doesn't get a black flag. And I couldn't just lift for him because then we're possibly losing the pack. And we can't risk that. But I think it's going to work where they just start pushing, and well, we got one in the wall now. They're 3 wide. Colton's up in the middle of that. This front stretch is really, really crappy to get through. Gavin is laid way back. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose, but yeah, this looks like a mess. We're going to have to go into massive dodge mode, but it looks like everyone is able to catch up fairly easy right now. And the blue car nearly wipes someone out. Car on the outside blinking out.
Car outside, keep low.
I have no idea what this guy on my outside's doing, but he nearly wrecked us. And here we are with Gavin. No wreck yet. Some people are running the high side to save the tire, maybe.
Outside.
Which is not a terrible idea. But that wall can jump out and grab you out of nowhere.
Still there.
I'm 21 blinked there, I guess.
30.8.
Really weird. Colton's still middle 3 wide. So yeah, for the league race, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. I was thinking about, just not doing this and running normal Atlanta. I still haven't decided. We'll see at the end of this race. But I don't know. I mean, you really want to do 80 or 100 laps of this? I think I kind of want to do 125 laps or 133 laps at Old Atlanta. I don't know if there's a setup for it though, but I mean we could easily come up with something, or we'll go open again. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, because I haven't fully decided. But this, to me. And this is just me. To me, super speedways are just boring because you're just sitting there waiting the whole race, and you're at the mercy of a bunch of people all the time, rather than just a few people around you at a normal track. So I don't know what we'll do. I will try to give enough warning, but. And we almost made it. We almost made it. And that's the whole field.
Outside is clear. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Gavin got through. Alright, uncheck fuel and windshield and get our quick repair. We almost made it, but someone came down the track. I can't turn. But yeah, you can't keep yourself from sliding down the track. Impossible. Nothing that guy could do. We did it as well. I just needed to go lower, but I was too scared to.
5, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Right
quick
here.
repair. We're the first one in for quick repair.
Okay, go.
Let's go. No speeding penalty. And now it's going to be really boring. I think that just kind of sets my mind. There's just no way to miss a big one here. Is just instantly piled up. We almost got through it, but I think we're running Old Atlanta, and I will do an open set or something.
Outside.
Did I shift up too early there? What the hell is happening? Alright, well, we're in 13th. It's not terrible. Gavin's gonna be like, he's in 7th. If this guy starts bump drafting me, I'm just gonna pull up the track and make him pass me. I'm not going to die because someone wants to bump draft when we can't catch anyone. Like, there's no one in front of us that we can catch, so all we gotta do is get the draft of these guys. Gavin might have a little damage. But the only person we're racing right now is the 10. Yeah, Gavin's got a bit of damage. He's losing the draft from the cars around him. You gotta remember to not hurt the right front, but trying to get up here to have a bit of draft. At least we made that a quick in and out there.
30.526. Outside. Outside, clear.
And then, yeah, everyone else ahead of us doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna let the 10 go, because we don't need to be ahead of him right now, and we don't need to work our way up into this mess. And I'll take 13th. He'll probably try to go up and pass these guys, but there's really no need to. This guy behind us for position 7 seconds back, and then in front of us, it's like nothing still, so there's no point in getting involved in that, and they're probably just gonna wreck. I say we just remove the restrictor plate for ARCA here. Have some fun. See how fast we can go. That's my feedback to iRacing. Give us a chance to test the limits. Give Gavin a bit of draft as well. Although I don't know if he wants to be close to these guys. He's got a lot of right front damage, but he didn't damage the suspension like we did. Yeah, so all the 10's done right now is get himself in the middle of a race between two people. And if he can't pull away from them, which he won't be able to, then he's going to pretty much determine the outcome of it. Now, yes, he can't say that he's racing me. He's just going to get far away from me, but I mean, I kind of showed that I wasn't going to go up there and race. So he'll use these three guys as a bit of a wall to lose that position. but it's 12th place, so who cares? And if he gets 2 in the way, or if someone tries to push him to beat the other guy, then we're going to get the spot anyways, unless he wrecks us. Settled down a bit. We got to remember that we're on lap 20, but the leaders are on lap 21, so 13 to go, I think, here. 14 to go. Is not able to keep up with these guys. We're just gonna sit here, save our tires, hope that the 10 gets a massive push or something weird. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like he's probably managing his tires fine. But this is plate racing. It's plate racing with bumpers that are not designed for plate racing. You never hear anyone cry about that. Put a car on dirt that actually raced on dirt. Because, yes, this car ran in ARCA. And some people still run this body type at the road courses and dirt races, because that's still legal there. But you never hear anyone say we shouldn't do plate tracks because the noses are not flat. Well, now you're hearing it, but I'm not going to say we shouldn't race here because people like it, so we're running. And it looked like people liked the dirt racing, as we got quite a good amount of people running over the weekend. Last I looked, users were at 2,100 people, which was a big jump from where it was before the weekend. And we got a fairly good amount of racing, almost up with what Charlotte Roval was, which is a free road course. So, and then Twin Ring is 1,000 below both of those. So, we are perfectly fine keeping dirt on the schedule as everyone voted for it, and numbers prove that it's good. Bristol should get good participation next season. After that, I want to do Lanier. That will just get rid of the whole straightaway wobble, because you're not going to have much straightaway. And it's going to be a slower lap than what we do on pavement, so it's not going to be as bad as people think with people spinning and traffic. So that's my plans right now. And then we may throw in like Eldora after that, and then kind of rotate between Bristol, Eldora, USA, and Lanier. The other free tracks for dirt just aren't really good. Too tight of corners, too much banking, like Lima Land just would not be good. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to do for like a league, but not good for official racing. USA turned out really well though. I was very surprised by that, but also got kind of lucky with who I was around, so... Are we catching anyone for position? No. Nice and boring race. Which it would have been even if we made it through that with no damage, because we would have lost the lead draft. And that's why everyone qualified, but there's nothing you can really do. We weren't going to qualify up front, so we just had to... We had to do what we did. Because why not? Alright, so what's this guy gonna do? Is he going to help the Walmart car or not? Why is the 6 car pushing up? We're gonna go help the 19. Try to get him up and around the Walmart car. We all know how I feel about Walmart cars. Then that's going to force the 10 to have to choose. Okay. And then we'll just let them race, because the 10's going to get cycled. He should. Okay, we're just going to switch lanes. We'll do that. Guy behind us wrecked. Okay, no, he's just cutting the track. Come on, 19.
Let's go. Clear outside.
See, the 10's just hurting the Walmart car's chances.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. 51.879. Clear.
This is revenge for the sponsor being a pain in the ass in NIS.
White flag, one more lap to go. Outside.
19, you should be able to just full throttle it. 10 screwed up. Is he pulling up out of the way, or did he get in the wall? Did he get a bad push?
Go low. Outside is clear. 31.809.
Fight it out. We'll be able to hold off the 10, I think.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Stay high.
Although he's not going to be able to fight it out well with me here, but
keep high.
We did what we needed to, and we got the spot, and we helped the Walmart car lose a position. So there you go, number 19.
All right, there's the ticket flag.
That's what you get for hitting the blue button. I'm going to help you get a spot. See, you don't have to wreck me when I tell you to hit the blue button. I can help you in the race. That worked out though. The 10 went up and wore his tires out, and we used it a bit. I didn't even know that we had the wicker on the roof on these. We've got 82.95. But that doesn't matter because we weren't even pushing it. Alright, let's check out what caused the wreck. I'm gonna guess someone pushed somebody. He scrapes the wall. Oh, alright. It wasn't someone... I thought we were further into the corner when all this happened, too. The hell wasn't... I don't know what I was seeing. I thought we were into the corner, but I'm just... Yeah. We had it working, and then boom. Not working anymore. Almost so. That was a hard hit. I mean, I was back on throttle. We were trying to go. It was getting loose on me too, so we just slide into this hard. Just murdered him. And yeah, that flattened the side of the car. That is probably one of the hardest hits that I've had in this car since the new damage model happened. So close. Let's check out what the old 77 back here was doing. He picks high. Oh, 16 gets him as well. Yeah, there's just no right way to do it. I mean, Walmart, he's on the brakes hard. Well, 21 came in and cleared some stuff out for him. Oh, he got really lucky there. Just blending through the car. The 19, he's on the brakes hard. He goes to the grass. He's on the brakes. He's still dodging cars down here, and everyone's cleared all the way down. You know what? If you're in the back, you're almost better to hit the brakes, stay on track, because look how quickly this clears itself. I mean, there's a bit of a double, you know. They all go up the track right there, come down. The rest of the field crashes and comes down. So I think if you're the 19, you just stay on track, get up by the wall. Is that what the 9 does? No, 9 does not do that. Oh. He decided to try to drive through the middle of it. That did not work. Colton was in the middle of 3 wide every time I saw him. But, yeah, oh, gets some air, someone drives under him. Did the car that caused it at least get wrecked hard? The 18 just comes up, not clear. No, he did not drive away from that. Jesus. He did not drive away from that at all. Well, that's good, at least. Yeah, let's take a look at results, because all the other incidents that happened are not going to be worth watching. And, well, out of all of that, we stayed at 499, and we lose 2 iRating. So, it's like this race never happened. Wish I could just erase it from my brain. What? Did Gavin blow up? Or did everyone... No, he wouldn't have blown up. Everyone just caught him because he was that far off pace at the end? That's gonna suck. That won't be good viewing. You know, so maybe something else happened to him. Go watch his channel to find out. Yeah, so, good job to the 19. Glad I could help. I don't normally get involved in battles for different laps, but it kind of seemed like the 10 was helping the 14, so I said, screw it, let's go help the 19. So, hope you enjoyed that, and let's head off to IndyCar at Talladega next.